be Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday? Yeah, it's
It is
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Like, what fucking day is it? Like, fucking remember. This is the shitty part about having days off in the middle of the week, and you just cannot fucking remember what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
We're here with some of the guys from Unsettled. How you guys doing tonight?
We're doing pretty good.
Doing good. How about you?
All right.
We're doing about as good as we can do on a fucking Wednesday night.
We got alcohol. We're doing good.
Well, yeah. We do have the alcohol. Unfortunately, some of us have to, like, tomorrow's Monday for fucking me and CB, so we're like, fuck. No.
Get it in while you still can.
Exactly. All right, who am I going to pick on tonight? Meg.
All right. All right. Let's start off with a fun one. What is your go-to karaoke song? Each one of you.
I don't really do karaoke, but if I had to choose one, it would be Mamba number 5.
Hell yeah! Yes!
Just one word.
Now I feel like I'm back to being a kid watching fucking MTV again.
I'd probably have to say the Big Time Rush theme song.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Cool. Yeah, mine's whatever I'm feeling when I'm shit faced enough to go up and sing karaoke.
Would it be country? Would it be rock?
Oh yeah, all over the place. Country, rock. Usually not any rap. I'm not that cool, but I will go up and sing some country or rock. The rest of the bar seems to appreciate that, or really hate it because it's horrible.
I love to go to like the country bars because I'm down in South Texas, right? And so there's not really a whole lot of, like, I don't know, metal people singing, and I love to rip a Spirit Box song or something like that.
Over down there.
Yeah.
Me and a buddy of mine used to go to this, like, it was pretty much like a hip hop club. It was called Frozen Paradise in Savannah, Georgia. And we used to go in there and fucking do, they used to just, like, at first they did not like it. Then after that we started going all the time, they started getting used to us doing stupid shit. But we'd always go in there, and the very first song we do is Static X, Push It. Every single fucking time. Screaming and all. Fucking, they were just like, the very first time we did it, I thought we were going to get jumped. But we did it. So I was like, all right, cool. Then they started getting into it, and then we got a little bit, like, the longer we were there, we started getting crazier and crazier with the shit, doing, like, Slipknot. And they did like Linkin Park, though. They did dig the shit out of Linkin Park.
Good. Who does
Okay.
it?
Already okay.
I see a lot of those videos on Facebook nowadays of people just absolutely slaying in a, regular ass bar, doing some Lorna Shore or something super heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking phenomenal. Imagine how easy it'd be to find band members if you just went to the fucking bars and everybody did fucking karaoke. You could find band members easily.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
In a perfect world.
Yeah, I know. All right, CB, you're up on deck, brother.
So for each of you, what is the most interesting thing that you guys have learned since starting music?
I'll go first. I mean, I posted about this a few weeks ago. I'm a super impatient person, and the biggest thing and probably the most important thing that I've learned is just, like, to not want to rush to the destination and kind of enjoy the view along the way kind of aspect of it. So I'm really focusing on, like, what's going on now and all the small steps that we're taking that are going to lead us down the road to bigger steps, instead of just focusing on, hey, like, we're going to be on Inc. or we're going to be on Michigan Metal Fest or all these big things. So I'm just trying to focus on the small stuff and enjoy it along the way instead of trying to make a big hassle of it, when we're not even there yet.
Gotcha. So how long have you guys been a band?
Alex, I'll let you answer that one.
Yeah, that's an odd question. Technically, Unsettled has been officially, like, released as a band for, like, 5 months now. or 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Before Unsettled, we were a different band. Me, Trent, and our bass player Mike. We were a different band. It was just like more focused on like older metalcore, and we didn't really
sucked.
vibe with it as much. Yeah, it really was. Not
It's
good.
pretty bad.
So we were like, hey, like this new song Trent wrote, super cool, completely different vibe. Let's just change everything because it's just going to go better. So officially like 6 months for Unsettled.
Jeez, y'all are putting out some pretty fucking killer shit for only being out for 6 months. So that leads me into my next question. I'm gonna ask a double question. How long has each one of you been a musician, and what got you into it?
Well, Dan, you're the oldest. You've been doing it longer.
I mean, I've been playing drums for probably 18 years now. I've always been a musician. Like growing up, my parents always told me like I'd always pull the pots and pans out of the cabinets and play on those. And my mom's friend had a drum set growing up, and then her boyfriend had a drum set, and so it was always around me. But the thing I would say that got me into it was like 2005, the Backcountry video from Avenged Sevenfold came out, and I was like, yep, that's sold my fate for the next however many years. So a long time.
Fair enough. All right, Alex.
So I first started when I was 16, like 15, 16, trying to do vocals. Then I did it until I was 17, then stopped for about like 8-9 years, just because life got in the way. Didn't really have time to do it. And then when I moved back to Akron, I was like, really something just kind of hit me. I was like, I just need to find my identity again. I really just want to go back to doing music. That made me super happy before. So then I just started doing it, and then about 6 months to a year later, I found Trent to be able to start the first project we had. As for what got me into it, my friend, I had never touched any kind of hard music, metal music, nothing until 2010. I was very much like a radio kid, and then my best friend, he's like, "Hey, your birthday's coming up. I'm taking you to Warped Tour." I'm like, "I don't know what this is." Okay, and we got there super early. I like being early to things, and we got there for the opening band, which was We Came as Romans, and they were doing like the full The Plant a Seed album, and just seeing how much fun they were having up there, like you could just tell like the charisma, the just the energy they had, like they were all just best friends, just goofing around and just having fun. And I was like, that just seems like such a cool thing to do. Like I want to do that. And then I realized I couldn't play guitar, drums, or anything, so I was like, well, I guess I'm stuck doing vocals, huh?
Okay, fair enough. All right, how about you, Trent?
I think I started playing guitar like 4 years ago, and that was really like my first real musical instrument. I mean, I was in like choir and stuff in high school, but one day I was like, I didn't really have any hobbies. I went to work and I came home and got yelled at by my girlfriend, and then I was like, I'm gonna go buy a guitar, and then I just kind of stemmed out and sat down and would play for hours every day, and just and then figured out how to write songs and all that.
All right, fair enough. All right, Meg, you're up.
So on the topic of writing songs, what is y'all's process? What usually sparks an idea, and like who's doing the songwriting? Do y'all collaborate? What is that? What does your process look like?
Trent?
Yeah.
Trent?
Yeah, usually I just kind of write a song and then we kind of go from there. well, everyone will add their own parts and their own ideas and stuff, but like I usually just sit down and I will write something and I'm like, hey guys, new song.
Just like the instrumentation or like lyrics?
Guitars, drums, bass, and synths and all that stuff. I don't usually do vocals unless I have an idea. I'll let them know. But like, I suck at vocals, so that's not really
Same.
something that's like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, normally it'll be like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. We'll all get a little beep on our phone. It says new
Sounds
message.
about right.
We'll look up and it'll be, hey guys, I wrote this, and I'm just looking at like a song that's just like all gas, and I'm like, wow, sick. I'm so glad you're able to do this in like 4 hours. This would take me like 4 months to do.
Right.
And then we'll sit on it for a bit. He'll probably change it 2 or 3 times, and then I'll have lyrics written for it. We'll go into the studio. We'll scrap about half those lyrics, and then we'll have to rewrite it in there.
And then his computer will crash, and he'll lose all of the song that he just wrote.
Yeah, that happened to me the other day. I was not happy. I spent 6 hours writing 2 parts to this song, and then my computer just died. I wanted to put my head through a wall, dude.
That is the worst.
That shit happened to me and my guitarist for one of my bands probably about, I think it was about 9 months ago. He just went totally quiet. And I'm like texting him like every day. I'm like, dude, what the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you? Nothing. And then finally one day he goes, man, I'm so embarrassed. I was like, what? He was like, so those like 7 songs that we did, and we were getting them all done, and they were all done and ready and mixed and mastered and ready for vocals. I said, yeah. He goes, yeah, well, they're gone. I was like, bro, all of them? He was like, yeah, man, all of them. We have to start all over.
Yep.
Yeah,
we know how that feels.
It's a shitty feeling.
He was like, I didn't want to tell you. I didn't have the hard to tell you why I haven't been answering you because I was scared you're going to kill me.
Hey, but from all the things that have happened to big musicians in a similar fashion, it always seems to be for the best because they usually come out with something even better after it gets wiped or lost or stolen or whatever it may be.
I mean, honestly, it was because like right after we lost all that, we ended up getting our permanent vocalist, in which with her, we had to redo everything in a completely different fucking style anyways.
Right.
So all the stuff that we had written before would have been completely fucking useless. So it really ended up not being that bad of an idea. We would have had to do it anyway. Yeah, we would have had to redo it anyways. All right, CB, you're up on deck, brother.
All right, so what is something that you guys fear? Not music related, but what is your worst fear?
Everybody laughs at me when I tell people. I don't know if it's trypto or trypto, but I have tryptophobia, which is those like little holes and shit that you see on like pictures and stuff. That shit weirds me the fuck out.
Swiss
I get
cheese.
sick in my stomach. Not even joking. Like everybody laughs at me. I don't know why.
All right, that's fair enough.
I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I'm
Please
using that.
Please.
You should not have answered truthfully.
Yeah,
That's all good.
yeah, you should have answered that.
It's all good. I'll get it back.
I really fucking hate spiders. They suck.
Yeah.
I mean, especially like a big hairy motherfucker. Get away from me.
Especially ones in toilets.
I heard some marks are good eating.
Oh yeah. They're just terrifying when you're locked in an outhouse that locks from the outside with a brown recluse. I'm like, ah. I was like 10 years old. I was scared. That sucked.
I would have been too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Bad spider.
They're not that bad eating them. You just have to remove the hair.
What?
Burn it off.
I didn't know that you were supposed to burn the hair off and then eat it.
I don't think
we were
supposed to eat
spiders.
them. I think that's a bad idea.
I did. So we were doing a charity a couple of years ago. We did this like live feed where people would pay me to do like really stupid shit, like fucking dares.
Okay, and, that's fair.
It was all for charity. We ended up raising like $10,000. It was a 24-hour live feed, all nice. For 24 hours straight of different DJs and shit doing different shit. And so we came on, and one of the things that I got dared to do that was on the list, we let fans decide what all it was. And if we hit that target market of money, so for every level, we had to do some fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
So one of them was eating a tarantula in like the hottest hot sauce that we could possibly find. So we got this hot sauce company sent us a bunch of free hot sauce. It was like the Hellboy hot sauce, and it was like horrifically fucking hot. Well, we ordered these zebra tarantulas off of Amazon, like dehydrated tarantulas. So I took it out of the package. I didn't know that you're supposed to burn the hairs off. So I left the hair on, just dipped it in and down the hatch and ate it. Well, all the hairs on it, they stick in your skin. So it was like eating a cactus. So all these hairs were stuck on my tongue, the roof of my mouth, my fucking insides of my cheeks, just everywhere. And they were there for like 12 hours before they finally like fell out.
That sounds like it fucking sucks.
I'm looking these up. These things look disgusting.
Oh, man.
God.
It was horrible. That wasn't the worst one. The one where I had to wax my butthole with duct tape and sing "I'm a Little Teapot" while wearing a dress. That was worse.
I'll
take the spider any day.
I don't know. That sounds like
I mean,
take that over the spider.
Take that over the spider. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck the spider. I'll dance around like an idiot any day.
The spider wasn't bad. It tasted like sunflower seeds.
There you go, Alex.
No, can't do it.
There you go.
It's like, no.
Some more protein in your diet.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, what you got, Alex?
I don't know. Like, I'm not like terrified of like a lot. I guess like if I had to say something, it'd probably be like just being alone, like eternally would like suck. Like I'm a very social person. Like I like my alone time, but like if I'm not like texting one of these idiots or like somebody with like at least like once an hour, like I'll get like jittery and like freak out. So like probably that. Just like kind of having no one to like be around would probably like drive me insane.
I get that. Fair enough. All right, so if you guys could put together a tour and you got to choose any 3 bands in the entire world to tour with, who would you take on tour with you?
Each or
Each. I mean, I know you guys all got different answers, maybe some of the same, but
so is it like Dream Team or like kind of fitting in the like the more of the genre that like we?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
All right, so I mean, probably would be. I mean, Avenged Sevenfold would be the top of anything for me. Realistically, I mean, that may or may not happen. Enter Shikari would be a great one. That would be another dream of mine. And a third one would be probably the Ghost Inside. I'd go with the Ghost Inside on that one.
That's one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
It's one of my
It's a great band. I love that band so much.
Actually, I seen Enter Shikari about 7 months ago. They
Nice.
were on tour with you and me at 6.
Yep. Yeah, they're an
went to that
amazing band.
tour.
Like all of their discography. I'm not like a huge fan of their newer stuff. I mean, I still like it, but I would definitely pick like anything from the Minesweep back. That's where
Everything they did was newer, but their like stage light show that they had for this thing was like intense.
I tell people if you ever have never been to an Enter Shikari show, you should 100% go because it's like one of the wildest shows I've ever seen. Like one year I saw them and Rory the guitarist was literally cab surfing through the whole venue on his cab, just playing.
Wow.
I've never seen that ever in person. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Okay. All right, fair enough. How about you, Alex?
This is to go on tour with us. I would do Lorna Shore. They're probably my favorite bands. They'd be sick. I would probably choose Knocked Loose just because their shows are insane.
So crazy.
Dude.
And I would probably choose our producer's band, Unhealthy While Unhinged. Their shows are just at a huge party, so it fit the vibe. They're super fun. they're just some of our best friends. So it'd just be cool.
Well, we totally get you on Knock Loose because me and Meg, we just seen Knock Loose a few months back at Welcome to Rockville, and I thought we were gonna die. Like,
awesome.
I really
so great.
deeply thought we were not gonna make it out alive. That was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. All right, Trent, who you got?
All right, so I'm with Dan here. Avenged Sevenfold, one of my favorite bands, so for sure they're going on there. Polaris, been really into them lately. They've been kicking ass. And there's another band, I believe, from Japan. Don't quote me on that. They're called Prompts. They're a little bit smaller, but they make the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard. It's like
It's crazy that you know them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Is that the one Colin showed you?
No, I showed Colin, actually. I found them. They just popped
You
up.
showed Colin.
Yeah, they just popped up on my YouTube. I'm like, what is this godsend, dude? This is amazing. So you get a chance, look into them. Prompts.
Yeah, they're a really good band.
I'll have to look into them. My bands are a lot older. Like everybody's always like, especially like younger people that have no idea who these bands are because like 2 of them aren't even in existence anymore. Fucking I Wrestled a Bear Once. I'm a huge I Wrestled a Bear Once fan. Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza. I fucking love that goddamn band. Love that band. And I guess I would definitely go with somebody newer. Like I love that new band, Orbit Culture.
Mm-hmm.
I've been the fuck out of them here lately, so I dig the shit out of him. All right, Meg, you're up.
What is your proudest moment as a band so far in your 6 months of being Unsettled?
I mean, New Jersey was pretty fun.
Being able to go out of state was super cool. That's true.
That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Having a shit ton of people see me jerk off live is pretty hilarious. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the story behind that?
All right. Well, like
you haven't seen the video, have you?
Like the music video for our song Trigger. Yeah.
I haven't gotten to. No.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm jerking off in the middle of the song, so and about I don't know, probably just under 1 million people have seen that, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one too.
I would say creating our own little like hashtag Gooncore was probably the greatest thing that's happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one too.
Well, that's good that he brought it up because for those of you that are watching, we're actually playing that music video at the end of the show.
Nice.
I can't wait for everybody to see it. It's a work of art.
It
More
is.
people are going to see it tonight.
It's my very own Mona Lisa.
What prompted you to do that?
Honestly, I was sitting here writing the song, and then I put in this interlude in the middle of the song, and I'm like, just started talking to myself. I'm like, you know what? That'd be fucking hilarious. So then I took it to my producer, and he's like, I don't know about that. And then I guess I just executed it perfectly enough. He was like, okay, yeah, that can go in the song.
Yeah. And it somehow fits so perfectly, and it's so outrageous that like you can't help but like it.
Yeah. Or
That's
you
awesome.
absolutely hate it.
That too.
There was a lot of hate comments, and I lived for them. They were awesome.
They were hilarious.
Oh man, this is gonna be another fucking infant annihilator.
I'm just waiting for
Hey,
the
we do it better than them, okay?
Oh shit! I remember when that damn video for Infant Annihilator. What was it? Decapitation Fornication was like that
song
video. Yeah, it was the first. But when I watched the music video, I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" All right, fair enough. All right, CB, you're up, man.
All right, so hang on, I need a moment to compose myself. All right.
He's all discombobulated.
So, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Oh, my
Fuck no.
No,
No,
fuck
absolutely fucking not.
Nope.
All right, I win this one.
You always win that one most
Yeah,
of the time.
no, that's offensive.
As he should. That's
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
That's
I'm
not-
like
that's
the
not gonna be
only
a question.
fucking weirdo that likes Hawaiian pizza.
That's
I
just a
like
fact.
I had
Oh.
a kick-ass Hawaiian pizza the other night.
Oh,
Okay, so I like my Canadian bacon and the fucking pineapple and jalapenos.
Yeah.
and nothing
Good
sounds
shit
better
right
than
there.
warm fruit.
They just don't have a refined palate. That's all it is.
I guess.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So if you guys could spend 24 hours with any musical icon, dead or alive, and retain every bit of the information that they have learned over their entire career of the music industry, who would you spend that entire day with?
The Rev.
That's a popular answer.
Hmm.
Who's next?
They're like shit.
It's just a really good question.
Yeah, I don't really like idolize anyone, you know. I just kind of
Yeah.
do my thing. I mean, there's people I like and I really appreciate their music and all that, but I'm not like, you know. So that is a hard question for me. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of who would have like the most useful knowledge of the industry.
See, for me, hands down, because I'm a bassist, and it would be, and I've thought about it. That's how I even came up with this, because I was like, damn, who would I want to learn from? Like, who could I actually get a lot of musical knowledge on, not only of the industry, but the musical instrument that I play? And the two that popped out was the man who even made me want to be a bass player in the first place, which was Lemmy from Motorhead. And then my second, just because the man's fucking insane, and any dude that's told he can't join a band because he's too good because Metallica turned him down, fucking Les Claypool from Primus.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's because the dude's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it. That is a very immaculate skill that he has.
Yeah.
he's insane.
It's, you know, him and Lemmy, and I also put Ryan Martini from Mudvayne up there because that dude is just fucking insane.
Yeah. They're actually, I'm pretty sure they're playing the night up in Cleveland.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Or Youngstown. Or Youngstown, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. They're in
Somewhere
Youngstown.
around here.
Yeah.
I would probably choose Ollie Sykes.
Okay.
He just started off as this like, you know, just seen deathcore kid, and now he's just this like huge like world icon, like
Right.
known around the world. And I would just like to know, like, I would like to pick his brain on like how, like, just how he went about it to begin with, but then also his ideas on like why he changed genres, how he does it, like how he blends the different styles together, like with the music, and how they go about like doing that. It just seems very interesting to me to kind of figure out a lot behind that aspect of the business.
So I've got a lot of respect for him because most bands, if you were to change genres like a portion of the way through your career and you're already big, in a lot of cases, that would be fucking career suicide.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you'd be done.
Maybe you
And he just got fucking bigger.
Yep.
I'm just like, okay, you have to, you can't help it. Whether you like the new shit or you don't, you have to respect it.
Yeah. Old Bring Me the Horizon will still be the best, but, you know, their new stuff is still good as well.
I'll never forget my dad's face. He actually went to a Bring Me the Horizon concert last year, 2 years ago, because he had like there's a like concert venue up here where you could buy like a season pass. You used to be able to for like lawn tickets, and you could kind of go to like whatever concert you wanted to all season. And Bring Me the Horizon was opening for some other band. I can't remember what they were, but you know, he just went early because he just enjoys music, and he wanted to like, you know, kind of know a couple of their songs. So he went back and started to listen to them, and I'll never forget he hit Suicide Season, and he just kind of looked at me. He goes, "This is who's playing tonight." And I'm like, I promise you, they're not playing any of that. But yes, that is who's playing. Dad.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, who's left?
Me. I guess you know, I'll say Jason Richardson because he's an absolute crazed maniac on the guitar, and I kind of want to see that in person. That'd be pretty cool. Just so I could like not do that at all, but it'd definitely be cool.
I got the chance to watch him practice when he was with All That Remains, and I was helping. I was performing at a festival, kind of performing, and I did this whole like killer clown hosting thing back in the day. We were doing a festival called Metal in the Mountains up in Pipestem, West Virginia. And I think he had just joined. Like, I kind of knew who he was from when he was in Born of Osiris. And he had just joined All That Remains, and he was back in the green room. And there was like, really, they called it a green room, but really it was just a big ass cabin where everybody could fucking eat and shit. And he was in there practicing, and I didn't realize who it was. And like, just watching him, I was just like, fuck, if anybody watches this guy, they're never going to want to play guitar again. Like,
Yeah.
this dude is just insanely talented. And I'm dying. Meg, you're up.
Don't die. What's got the weirdest hobby outside of music?
They're like, shit.
I don't know if it's like weird, but like I play like trading cards with my brother, but like
What kind?
really that's it. I don't really have another hobby outside of I just kind of work and do that.
What kind of trading cards?
We mainly play Yu-Gi-Oh. But
Okay.
there's a new game we've recently got into. It's called Union Arena. It's based on like a lot of like different like animes. So that one's been really cool just because you get to play like the anime cards.
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, old CB up there's a big diehard Magic fan.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody in my life who's had quite the collection that this man has. It's
Oh my god.
nuts.
You can bring your magic cards to Rockville, CB.
You have
It'd be
no
like,
idea.
like a whole suitcase plus two
It's
others.
a whole suitcase.
Just
We
a
gotta
few
buy-
decks. Just a
bring
few
a
decks.
goddamn. No, we gotta rent a fucking U-Haul van and just drive that just for his fucking Magic card.
They're all completed decks. They're not like it's not a bunch of random stuff. It's
Yeah.
all stuff ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and
Magic
Alex would
players
get
do
along
like to
great.
have multiple decks just laying around.
Just bring a couple.
Well, you
guys
have
right.
to kind of like there's depending on what people are playing, you've got all these different strategies
Yeah.
to go against.
No, I know. I play Magic. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. I
Oh no.
done opened up Pandora's box on this.
Anyway, what's a weird hobby that Dan or Trent have? What's something that's not music related? What's a hobby you got?
I mean, I don't know if you consider it a hobby because I would consider probably all my hobbies normal, but I really like hanging out with my cats. If we're gonna say that's anything weird, that's probably the weirdest thing about me.
Well,
No,
that's not really weird.
beautiful. It's perfect. I have 3 cats.
Tell
Love
people I had plans. I'm just hanging out in my bed with my cats.
You know what? Those are the best kinds of plans.
Yep.
Well, fair enough. Trent.
Outside of music, I mean, I work on cars, but like I wouldn't say I like that. It kind of sucks.
Not really a hobby.
It does. It does.
It's a trade.
Yeah, I guess I just like to go over to my buddies and giggle about wieners. That's
Yeah. All right.
that's
So
probably it.
combined, y'all have the weirdest hobby.
This dude's
Hobby about wieners.
Tonight is the night that Dustin died.
Dude, I
Yeah,
can't
man,
even
that's
breathe.
probably it.
Oh my god.
I can't breathe. Between him and my allergies, it's killing me. All right, CB, you're up on deck, bro.
All right. So, what's the craziest thing you guys have seen so far in the 6 months that you guys have been around? What's the craziest thing you guys have seen?
Show wise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, and I think it's hilarious, but our bassist Mike likes to twerk in the middle of our set, and a lot of people enjoy it. I don't know why, but like he always comes out with money at the end of the show. He's like, "Hey,
Hell yeah! Get that bag, queen.
It does. He always comes out with a couple singles, and it gets used.
Probably the craziest. I've never seen another bandmate twerk on stage for money, but here we are in 2025.
It works.
Look, merch sales. It's working now.
Hey, that's all we are. We're just glorified T-shirt salesmen. That the music sells the T-shirts.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much.
Or back in the day, you used to get paid for music. Now you don't get paid for music. You get paid for merch.
Yeah.
So the music's got to sell the merch,
Just get paid in beer.
or shaking your ass in their case.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's working so far.
He must be pretty good at it.
I guess so.
I think the craziest thing is our debut show. I had one person in the crowd who was jerking off in that part of the song, like when it was playing. They were in the crowd, like mimicking it as well, and I just thought that was the funniest shit.
That is hilarious.
Not only did somebody watch it, they remembered it.
It's a pit jerk. Not only do you have gooncore, you have pit jerking.
Some would say a circle jerk.
What a beautiful
Circle
quote,
pit
Alex.
jerk.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh God, what have y'all done?
Wait,
God.
we're still live, right? What is?
Yep.
We're
This
live.
is one of my
Nope.
favorite episodes. I love
Just
this.
Open
Like
up
you
that
do
circle
realize
jerk.
a dude just got arrested at Corn for getting caught jerking off in the
Oh
fucking
man,
stand.
Well,
that was
We encourage
crazy.
it.
Yeah, he's got to get better at his skills, man.
Yeah.
That's amateur stuff right there.
he wasn't in the band. He wasn't doing it to appease
Yeah,
nobody.
he wasn't
was
crouched
just-
over far enough.
Yeah.
I'm doing this shit for an audience, man. It's like, what the hell? He was doing that for himself.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
during
Yeah, this makes a big difference.
during
Yeah.
the last
You all
breakdown of one
are
of our
making
songs, I'm
this a
sitting
Hall
there.
of Fame session tonight. So
Yes.
Cool. I'm glad.
You like to leave
Going
a
down in
lasting
history.
impression.
We're gonna have to get clips of this and post it on TikTok.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna help make you guys famous.
Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Holy shit! All right, my God, CB. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The best part's the music video is the icing on the cake at the end. It's literally going to seal the deal.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna see that and be like, what the fuck?
What kind of icing are we talking about?
Oh my God,
French
Meg.
special.
Just fucking
love-
watch out.
Just one.
Jesus.
Whose turn is it?
Cut it up.
Whose turn is it?
don't we have a commercial? Can we cut to commercial?
We could put this episode on OnlyFans.
Oh my
Good.
I ain't on my feet.
We need to start a band OnlyFans.
Oh, only bands.
Oh my God. I'm fucked up. I don't even know where to go with that.
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
You all believe in ghosts.
Yes,
Yes.
Do you have a story for that?
I do.
Okay.
I was like 11 or 12 years old. I was over at my friend Brian's house for his birthday party, and they had like a ranch style house. So everybody had there's like probably 8 of us slept in the basement behind the couch in this big area. And I remember being the only one awake, and I heard some creaking down the stairs. And so I looked, and from what I can recollect, it looked like the typical Civil War-esque looking guy, but they had like one of those staircases where it had the beam and then the other beam, but no wall in between. And he kind of had like his hand up around there, kind of like hanging around the stairs, like looking at me. And I immediately freaked out and crouched down. And then I looked back, and then obviously it was gone.
That's wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit my pants.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
not the
Brent
only
coming.
story in that house, but yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Were you able to go back to sleep?
No, not at all.
You're like, nope, I'm awake.
Fuck,
the
man.
animals? You guys got
You,
something?
Trent? I actually don't know.
All I know is like when I was a kid, I would wake up sometimes and somebody had pissed my pants, and it wasn't me. So I'll blame that on a ghost. You know, must have been a ghost.
I had a bad one. I was talking to Alex before you guys came in, and me and CB were property managers. Well, I take care of a lot of very old beachside mansions, and some of these are like built in like the late 60s, and I mean they're quite old. And I had this house in particular. It actually used to be owned by the Rooneys, the owners of the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they had this big, huge bar area that had a custom pool table. It had like the Steelers logo on it, and that all this signed memorabilia that I left in there on the wall. Well, I was in there and I was doing my checks, and I was in the movie because they had a little miniature movie theater. Fucking beautiful. It was like set like 30 people. All had like custom seating with the Pittsburgh Steelers logos embroidered in them. And I'm in there and I hear the pool balls clacking. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I go out there and literally like I go out there and the damn cue ball is still sitting there spinning in the middle of the table, and all of them are just completely separated like they shot pool.
Ooh.
Scared. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. Fucking done with this shit. I hated going to that house because I had so much shit from footsteps behind me walking down hallways. You could hear it like literally footsteps behind you the whole entire time coming all the way up to you and then just stopping. And like hairs would raise. And this is like middle of the day. This ain't like fucking late at night, like middle of the day. And
That's
we're in the
wild.
all by ourselves. Like there's nobody in there. It's just you. And I was just like, I hated going to that fucking house. Hated it. Fucking hated it. I was like, fuck this shit. Hell no. After about the third time I told my boss, I was like, I don't want to go in there
Yeah, I would
anymore.
have never gone back. I would have found a new job.
I know I love my job, but I was just like, this shit is terrifying. And I have a whole slew of fucking stories from some of these damn fucking old ass places.
They are spooky.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. They fucking just scared the shit out of me. So, music wise, what is one thing that you guys would like to accomplish in your career as a band? Albeit, playing a certain festival or playing with a certain band, like what is that one thing that you really want to accomplish before you stop playing music anymore?
I mean, for me would be an international tour, more or less. I mean, like, to me, if I could get to playing like Incarceration or Michigan Metal Fest, I would be happy. But like, if we're going for, fantasy, would be international. Especially like if we were able to play in Japan or something like that, I would really, really like to play. There's a lot of good metalcore bands out of Japan as well, and just the culture and the nightlife there. I've always wanted to go.
Fair enough. Alex?
Yeah, just being able to travel. So like we got to go out of state, which was super cool. Getting like an out of country thing would be, I would be like, we can't go any bigger. Like this is insane. This is more than I could ever dream of. It would just be cool to like go visit new places. I really haven't done a whole bunch of traveling in my life, so just being able to do that would be super cool.
Trent?
Yeah, I got the same answer. Just being able to see the world. That'd be pretty dope. Like going to Japan, places like that. It'd be really cool seeing different cultures, stuff like that.
All right, fair enough. Meg, you're up.
I might regret this question, but what is one piece of merch that you would want to make that you probably shouldn't?
So we talked about this.
Yesterday. We literally talked
Yesterday.
about this yesterday.
We did talk about this yesterday.
We want to make molds of each of our penises and sell them.
Yes.
Yep.
At the merch table.
Yes.
That
And
was
have, like, a banner.
literally discussed yesterday.
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Just wanted
tell
to
me
see
another
who's the
band that
smallest.
does it.
The wildest shit I've ever heard. Have y'all ever heard of a band? Have y'all ever heard of a band called Bro Job?
Yeah.
Okay. Go look up some of their shit, because besides y'all, that's the wildest shit I've ever fucking seen. Merch wise, the shit that those guys fucking come up with.
That sounds like something Rammstein would probably make, but
Oh, you have no
yeah.
fucking clue. You really don't. Just go look up Bro Job one day when you have nothing
I'll look it
better.
up right meow.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. And it's
No,
even,
you're so welcome.
Yeah.
if you look up their
Super well.
lyrics, it's even worse. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh, now we're talking about fucking dildos. Oh boy.
I was wondering if we were going to bring that up tonight, and then it just
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, it
That's
just
pretty
naturally
cool.
happened. I wouldn't
Next
call them
thing I know-
dildos. I would call them more of disappointments. But
Yeah.
Next thing you know, their fucking damn cock things are going to be sold on fucking baddragon.com.
oh boy,
That would be big. That would be sick.
Yeah.
I
I mean, what is like a doorstop?
yeah, I said they're gonna be like a doorstop. Like we can't compete with the Bad Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't know what bad
Maybe a sad dragon.
is.
I unfortunately do.
Oh shit! Oh, I got a story about that I could definitely get bad enough. We can't talk about it.
well, this might be our last episode tonight.
Lord.
But the rest of season 3 is now canceled.
Oh man.
Hey, what not a better way to end it?
It's
Yeah.
a damn good thing that we only got 2 shows of the season. All right, CB, you're up, man.
All right, so if you guys could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would that food be?
Tacos.
Pizza.
Steak.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Holy
down
Trinity.
Yeah.
with tacos. If you like breakfast tacos, Meg here makes the greatest goddamn breakfast tacos that you could ever fucking possibly eat. Ever.
I could fuck up a breakfast taco.
Yeah.
Breakfast tacos are good.
Like
Dude,
our
me
first,
too. I lived in Tulsa for a hot minute. I had a taco truck there, and these people nobody knew what breakfast tacos were. I was dying because I'm from South Texas, and that's like a staple is a breakfast taco.
Yeah.
And like, they didn't know what they were, and it made me so sad.
They're missing
we're
out.
sitting there. It's like day one of Welcome to Rockville. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and all I do is wake up and I just smell bacon. And fucking this girl's in there already making breakfast tacos, 6:30 in the morning, coffee in one fucking hand, watch her cell phone and making goddamn tacos at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm just like, holy shit, you are fucking about it. Like, hell
Well,
yeah.
if we ever go on tour, I know who I'm calling to bring.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Call Meg because she
Oh, yeah.
can them
Ooh,
things.
tour chef. That'd be
Oh,
interesting.
tour
An
chef?
interesting
Yeah.
job.
Tour
Interesting
chef.
side gig.
She's not only an
I'd
amazing
definitely pay for
vocalist, she's not only an amazing vocalist, but she's a fantastic cook.
I love. me
There we
some
go.
good
She can just
breakfast.
do my job for me. I'll just sit back and just relax. It's fine.
I'll be like a frying pan. Have you seen those bands that like make waffles and peanut butter jelly sandwiches on stage?
Yeah.
Yes, we
These
have
are
one
those
that is
clips.
local to us, and they are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Really?
86.
Yeah. 86. Yeah.
Oh, they do that. That's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, they make
That's
grilled
hilarious.
cheese. Ray, who owns the foundry, she does the grilled cheese for them.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Hold on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they'll fucking
Yeah.
cook.
They make grilled
Mid-set.
cheese and then they throw them out in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
pretty cool.
I know what show I'm going to next.
I have an idea. I have an idea. All right, we're
Yeah.
going to have to talk after the CB.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Can we throw out chili dogs? Would people get upset with that?
It'd be a little messy.
Well, what they do
I
is
mean,
they wrap them in foil and then they throw them out.
We
They
can
wrap
we
them
can
in
call
gum
it
foil and
we
throw it
can
out.
call it the glizzy grabber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could. What if I slipped on a glizzy in the pit? You know,
Oh, yeah.
That's
What
a
happens
story.
in the pit stays in the pit, bro.
yeah.
That's
Don't want
right.
to land on that
When you go to
wrong.
the hospital and you said you got hurt by a glizzy in the pit, that doctor might laugh at you.
You might.
That'd be one hell of a fucking story. That's for damn sure. Holy hell. This is just derailed, and I fucking love every minute of it. Okay.
Sounds about right for us. It's tracking on par.
All right, so if you guys, metal and rock did not exist, what genre of music would you play?
Country, probably. Probably country. Yeah, that'd be the closest thing. I've heard some kick-ass country artists that I would bring it back. I'm a straight metalhead, so but I do fuck with country, but I would just reinvent it. That's all.
Okay.
Amber,
Oh,
thank you.
Hashtag pit glizzy is crazy. It's my new
Yes,
our new
all of the
Instagram
hashtags.
hashtag.
Oh,
Hashtag
shit.
score, hashtag pick Lizzie,
What have we done?
self love.
Oh,
Created a beautiful show. That's what we
oh, what have we done? Oh shit! All right, how about you, Alex?
I think I would have to say mumble rap solely for the fact of I can't sing, so you don't want me doing that. And what else you got? I can't rap, so if I just speak incoherently, it's kind of the same thing as screaming.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mumble rap.
What you got, Dan?
Honestly, probably a jam band. Trent obviously knows we've jammed once so far, but like I just love sitting down with people and like we don't have to sit down or talk about anything. We play and we just go with the flow. So I think that if none of those existed, I'd probably be in a jam band.
See, I tell everybody I would do ska. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was a big Mighty Mighty Boss Tones fan when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Big. And I think a lot of people like forget about ska because it's kind of like I don't even really think there's a whole lot of bands out there that do that anymore. It was like it had
No.
that popular area of like the mid to late 90s. It got popular and then it just kind of faded off into obscurity.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's a great band, by the way, too.
Yeah, I fucking absolutely loved them. I still listen to them constantly to this day.
Yeah.
Them, fucking Goldfinger, fucking a bunch. I'm still a big Sublime fan. I still listen to shit. Actually, me and her got to see Sublime, and it was really cool seeing like Bradley Knowles' kid fucking taking
Oh, you
over.
got to see him with Jacob.
Yes.
Sounded great.
Yeah, they played Welcome to Rockville, and I was just sitting there in awe because I'm like, dude, this kid sounds so much like his fucking dad that it's nuts.
It was
Yeah,
good.
Sublime's a big band that I grew up on as well, so that'd be awesome for me to see. I'm so glad. Nothing against Rome. I didn't really care for Sublime with Rome, but I'm just glad that it kind of came back full circle, and Jacob's now able to kind of fill the shoes that his dad left for him.
Like I seen him with Bradley before he passed away when I was a kid. I mean, I was real young, which was the first time I'd ever seen Sublime was live.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know who the fuck they were. So I seen them live for the first time and I dug the shit out of it. And so I got to see him once. And then I seen him with Rome like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, eh. But then seeing him with his son, I was like, oh shit, okay,
Yeah.
this is way different. This is
He's
way
doing a great job.
Yeah, he really is. And he put on a fantastic show at Welcome to Rockville. The fact they had these giant inflatable fucking dogs of Lou Dog on stage, I was like, all right, that's dope as shit.
Did they bring the actual dog out?
No,
They didn't have it that show? That sucks.
no, they didn't have an actual dog out there, but they had these like giant inflatable Dalmatians on each side of the stage. and then I had a giant inflatable couch, like right in the middle.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it was cool as shit. They put on a good show. All right, Meg, you're up with the last question before we get into their music video,
Ooh.
or
If your-
somewhat porn. But anyway,
If your band had a theme park ride, what would it be?
That's a terrible question to ask.
Horrible.
That's such a terrible question.
It's just gonna be a dick on wheels, man.
Yeah.
A roller coaster that's just penises.
Roller shock.
a fucking rolling Sibian.
I thought it was gonna happen. That was what I was afraid the answer would be.
Fucking bumper cars, but they're dicks.
I would love that. That'd be
That's
great.
pretty hard.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it would just have to be a roller coaster that just goes in and then back and then in and back and then in. That's the whole ride.
Only like 2 times too. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
You're making it to 2?
Sounds like a scene from Austin.
No, like that was like one,
30
one,
second
2. You know.
the fucking 2-stroke bullet. Oh shit! On that, we're out of here. Thank you guys for joining us very much. Those of you that are watching, we are actually going to play the music video that they've been talking about. Trigger. Here's that. Please make sure to go follow them on all their social media accounts. If you're in an area where they're playing a show, don't be a fucking pussy. Go fucking watch them live. On that, you know what we say. Please be good to each other. Don't drink and drive. And for the love of the gods and goddesses, please wrap your fucking tool. On that, we're out.
Please.
We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Good night, everyone.
Comes in and she's like, and you're like, fuck you, mom. I'm jerking.